In this video I'm showing how I replaced a dead battery on a 2022 Honda CRF250F. It's been a few months since the last ride, and when I went to start the bike it was just making this clicking sound. The battery is under this left side cover. I just used a socket wrench to back the screw out, and then the plastics pop right off. I put my multimeter on the terminals, and the battery was only reading 11.3 volts, so pretty much fully discharged. Batteries are expensive, so I thought I'd give charging it a try first. I got this Tusk float charger from Rocky Mountain. It was only 25 bucks, I'll leave a link down below in the description. But before you rush out and buy it, it didn't fix my issue anyway, so stay tuned. I connected the charger to my extension cord, and then connected the other end to the quick connect on the bike. Ideally, I should have got this float charger years ago, and kept the bike on it when it isn't used for long periods of time. But I don't have a receptacle on that side of the garage anyway, so here we are. The light on the charger went red, so I let it marinate for a couple hours. When I came back it was green, so I thought, woohoo, I'm off to the trails. I disconnected the charger, put the multimeter back on, 12.2 volts on the battery this time, so let's give it a shot. The voltage sagged some when I turned the key and the fuel pump turned on, but when I tried the ignition the battery sagged all the way down in the 6s and the bike couldn't turn over, so time for a new battery. Just to sanity check my troubleshooting, I tried to bump start it first. Of course the neighborhood kids would ride by on my unsuccessful attempt, just further reinforcing how I'm now a weird old man doing weird old man things in his driveway. And of course he wouldn't ride by again when it started on the second bump start, but anyhow, dead battery confirmed. With the bike running, I put the multimeter on the battery again and confirmed it was reading a higher voltage, so the bike was charging the battery. I shut the bike off and used a screwdriver to disconnect the terminals. This battery is super dead, so it probably doesn't really matter much, but I generally try to disconnect the negative terminal first. The negative terminal is grounded to the frame, so this keeps you from letting sparks fly if you accidentally touch a tool to the positive terminal and the frame. I used a socket set to back out the bolt to the battery holder. Then I slid the old battery out of the bike. Dated February 22nd, so I got almost exactly 4 years out of it. I've never heard of this brand before, but it was the OEM battery, and I had pretty good results with it. The reviews were super inconsistent for some of the cheap Chinese batteries on Amazon. I didn't love the price for this one, but I really wouldn't love getting stranded on a trail somewhere, so buy once, cry once. I'll leave a link to the battery I used in the description. So I got the new battery, I opened it up and it looks just like the old one. It even comes with new terminal bolts. I slid the nuts into the openings on the side of the terminals. The old battery had these little plastic spacers in the terminals to push the nuts forward. I removed those from the old battery and put them in the new one. These just make it easier for the bolts to grab onto the threads. I slid the new battery into the bike, then put the battery holder back in place and tightened it down with the socket wrench. I reconnected the positive terminal first, definitely better safe than sorry since we're working with a fully charged battery this time, and then I reconnected the negative terminal as well. I put a multimeter on the battery, 12.47 volts, so looking pretty good. When I turned the key on, it barely felt the fuel pump, so much better. And moment of truth. Don't you love that sound? And just to put everything back the way we found it, I snapped the side plastics back in place and tightened the bolt down to keep them there. Alright, that's all there is to it, my friends. I hope this video was helpful. If you also have a 2022 Honda CRF250F with a dead battery, hit the like button if this helped you out, and I'll see you on the trails.